I'm Juan Logan. I'm a painter, sculptor, printmaker, and those kinds of things, and I make public art as well. Well, we can start with the heads of humanity. The idea behind that was to really deal with the notion of all the people that participated in this process, this sort of long struggle for freedom, and those that were participating during that period. And so we have these heads, and they're in all manner of heads in terms of both scale and in color. And I think that's really, really important to make note of the fact that the participants sort of crossed over all those boundaries. They were not limited to just to African Americans, that we all as a nation have been fighting for this a long, long time. And I think the struggle continues today.
So when we were designing this during the conceptual phase, we wanted to include boulders. And we wanted to include boulders in addition to the seat walls as seating opportunities for people visiting the walkway. But we also
as obstacles, because that pathway has always been cluttered, if you will, with many, many obstacles. And this was a way of representing that and talking about it. The thing that was also interesting was all of the many, many layers of paint that remained here, and we felt it was so important to leave that because it talked about the layers of history that this building represents. There was a Woolworth building here that I think caught fire in the 30s, and it had been covered up for many, many years. But even so, you're left here with the dry goods sign here, all the way down to where the Coca-Cola signs are located. We felt it was a wonderful way to not only preserve history in Rock Hill and about Rock Hill, but also to bring our new elements into this as well, to talk about where we are today, where we have been, where we hope to go in the future. And this building, all of these elements working together sort of talk about that and represent that. We believe in a very wonderful way. And, above me is the word fatigue. And I always thought it was really interesting that was part of the signage already on the building, because can you imagine working, struggling for freedom for 400 years plus? And just how tired you would be after all those years. It just seems so appropriate.